This is the DeRoyal 1000cc Safeliner. This is the base, the lid, and the outer shell that the whole piece is put into. Assembly of the lid onto the base, and then it is placed into the outer shell. All ports are capped, and the vacuum hose is put into the vacuum port. The DeRoyal Safeliner for use in patient care areas is easily placed into a wall mount, whereby tubing is hooked to the bottom port of the 1000cc outer shell and connected directly to the connection on the suction regulator. Assembly of the Safeliner roll stand. Step 1. Place 4 outer shell canisters onto the roll stand. Step 2. Attach the 4-port manifold to the ports on the bottom of each outer shell. The last port is the port that will go to the wall suction. Lastly, insert each disposable Safeliner into the outer shell. Once inserted to the outer shell, attach vacuum tubing to the vacuum port on each canister. And for regular use, cap off each tandem port on each canister. And setup is complete. This is the DeRoyal 3000cc Safeliner hooked up in tandem on a traditional roll stand. To hook it up in tandem, you must have the whole roll stand completely assembled, and you'll need 3 additional pieces of tubing. These are 18-inch pieces of funnel tubing, or you can use 18-inch connector tubing, whatever you have available. You start by choosing the first canister, and you locate the patient port on the first canister, and you attach tubing to the first port. You go to the next canister and you locate the tandem port and you attach tubing. You take your second piece of tubing, you follow the same instructions, patient to tandem, and your last piece of tubing, patient to tandem, and the remaining port should be your patient port. Prior to patient tubing hookup, make sure all ports are capped off, and your last step will be to hook the tubing up from the field to your patient port. It's now ready for suction in tandem. One means for disposal of the contents of the 3000cc Safeliner is to add the DeRoyal solidifier. You simply unscrew the top of the DeRoyal solidifier, and it's made to fit exactly into the pour spout of the Safeliner canister. This is approximately after 1 minute of solidification.